Good morning, good afternoon, good evening, whatever time of day you're watching this, I'm glad you tuned in. My name is Caleb Plitos, and thanks for checking out this video. Today, we wanted to give an update of the Tesla truck. Previously, I did a video on the Tesla truck before it was released to kind of give a summary of, hey, this is kind of some speculation, this is what we may expect to see. And we were right about some things and drastically wrong about others. We were definitely shocked along with the rest of the world. Nobody expected this coming, and now let's see what Elon Musk, the famous Tesla CEO, has given us. So to give a summary of this tech reveal, if you will, Elon Musk rolled out the new Tesla truck and definitely shocked the world with it. Its design was probably the first thing that hit everyone. And in addition to the truck, he did throw in a Tesla ATV that nobody really saw coming. Like I mentioned, and like you probably noticed, this truck is not like anything most of us have ever seen before. It's got a triangular design. It definitely looks futuristic and not like a traditional truck at all. And some of the reason behind that, I believe, is because of how it is made. It is made in an exoskeleton style. So a traditional vehicle will have the frame and then the body like a truck. The bed will be sitting and attached onto the frame. Whereas Tesla took a different approach and it is made based off of an exoskeleton. So the outlay of the car is basically the bed and the car itself. And that has to do with the styling as well as the durability of the vehicle. This triangular design gives it lots of stability, and the type of metal, it is a 30 times cold rolled steel. So basically this is a very, very, very hard and thick metal, and it's hard to manufacture this. It's extremely difficult, which could have a lot to do with the way it's designed. There's not a lot of curving and not a lot of awkward metal shaping and forming that needs to be done, which I'm assuming can save them both lots of money, as well as provide the structural integrity of this stainless steel that we are all expecting. And in addition, it is going to be outlaid with armored glass. Unfortunately, in the Tesla reveal, that didn't go so well. But nonetheless, this should be bulletproof to a 9mm, which is pretty cool. Not many vehicles that I know of are bulletproof. This vehicle will also have air suspension in order to raise it up and down to do whatever off-road type things you're going to need to do. And it will come standard with the Tesla Autopilot. The new Tesla truck will be coming out in 3 different variants: a low, medium, and high range, both price range, as well as the type of features that are offered. Now, real quick before we get into the variants, I'd like to say, please hit that like button, leave a comment down below and let me know what you think. And I would really appreciate it if you can give me a subscribe. I really want to get this channel to 100 subscribers, and I think that we can do it with your help, obviously. The low range Tesla truck, the cheapest model, is going to be coming out at $39.90, which I may add is about $10,000 less than we expected. In my original video, we mentioned that the Tesla truck was expected to come out for just below $50,000, and we got a lot better than that. We got below $40,000, which for a Tesla and what it offers is a really good deal. This first model will have a 250-mile range, and it will be a single motor rear wheel drive. It is expected to tow about 7,500 pounds and can go 0 to 60 in 6.5 seconds, which for the lowest variant and cheapest model is still pretty quick, especially for a truck. The mid-range is going to come out at $49.90, and it's going to be a dual motor all-wheel drive. It's nice to have that all-wheel drive in a truck, especially giving the off-road capabilities that it provides. We're expecting to see a 300-mile range on this battery. Not too much more than the first variant, but, you know, it's a step in the right direction. And we're expecting to see this one at a 10,000 pound towing capacity, which is definitely a nice plus. The mid-range Tesla truck is coming in at a 0 to 60 of 4.5 seconds, which is pretty crazy. That's faster than my Mustang, and Ford built the Mustang for the sole purpose of being a muscle car and for being a quick car. And Tesla built a truck that goes off-road and is still faster than my Mustang. Now, if you want to be a big baller and you want to purchase the top tier Tesla truck, you can spend $20,000 more at a price point of $69.90, and you can get the top range Tesla truck everything. This vehicle will be a tri-motor, so it'll have 3 motors and it will be all-wheel drive as well. We're going to be seeing a 0 to 60 time of 2.9, which is getting into Corvette territory right there. That's pretty much faster than, actually, it is faster than any truck I've ever seen. The battery life of this vehicle will be 500 miles, which is, I would say, a pretty substantial range for an electric vehicle, as well as a towing capacity of 14,000 pounds. So you're really getting a lot for this top tier vehicle. So what does this really all mean? Now, I'm very optimistic about the Tesla truck. I think it has a lot of potential. I think a lot of people kind of first didn't like it, but then it really grew on people. I would say that's what happened with the styling for me. At first, I kind of thought, you know, oh, it doesn't really go with the traditional truck styling, but it definitely grew on me. I think it's going to be very hard to pull away some of the original buyers of trucks. Now, Tesla's #1 competitor for this is Ford Motor Company, which has the highest market share of trucks. Their F-150 is absolutely killing it and has been killing it for the past 30 years. And F-150 is sold about every 30 seconds. So by the time you are done watching this video, there will probably be about 10 F-150s sold, which is quite an incredible feat. But Tesla is doing pretty well so far. They already have 250,000 orders for this truck. So that means 250,000 people have put down a $100 deposit and said they wanted this vehicle. Now, do I think there will be a large group of people that back out of this order? Yes, I think that once the hype dies down and Tesla starts mass producing these, there's going to be a lot of people who say, oh, maybe I don't want this. You know, once the hype dies down, that buyer's remorse may start to set in. And because it's only a $100 deposit, I don't think it's that big of a, not that big of a purchase for someone to have to make to put that down. I think we are going to see people drawing back from that, but I don't think this is going to incredibly affect the bottom line. It's great to see that Tesla's entering the market of trucks with a big bang, and I'm excited to see where it's going to go. Speaking of the price of this vehicle, it is very interesting and definitely notable that the United States will give you a tax rebate if you purchase an electric vehicle. You can expect to get a $2,500 to $7,500 tax rebate, and that can really affect the bottom line of purchasing a vehicle. Think about this. If you purchase the bottom line Tesla truck for $40,000, you could only end up paying mid-3s, which it's not bad at all for what you're getting. So at this point, I wanted to ask the audience something. Would you take a bottom line Tesla truck or an F-150? A lot of buyers in the future, I believe, are going to be making this decision. So I want to hear what you guys have to say. If, let's say, you were going out tomorrow to purchase a truck, what would you be looking at and what would you be looking for? Let me know in the comments below. Again, thank you so much for checking this out. Please hit like on this video. Please hit subscribe and help me get to 100 subscribers. I really appreciate it, and I hope to see you in the next one.